Hello and welcome to another of my film reviews. This is a film review for an independent new film called Anarchy Radio. This came out in 2024 and it's on Kinobana Pictures and AADE Films, and it was distributed by Indie Rights Movies. The writer and director of the film is Giles Gambino. The synopsis for this film says, when a charismatic and controversial radio host discovers that a multinational corporation is secretly using his frequency to conduct a mass mind control experiment, he must race against time to expose the truth and stop the company's sinister plan, becoming a target himself. This has got a really good, strong opening to it. It's a well-made film. The acting is good. It's a really interesting and good idea. And it's, a good story, well written. The characters are well filled out and very well written. It's not a totally original idea as such, but it's an interesting modern take on the idea that works really quite well. The film does get a little slow in places, but not enough to make it a problem as such. There's not much in the way of like special effects or makeup and that, but what there is very well done. It's very good. Now, as far as the story goes, it's kind of on the edge of science fiction, but I'm not sure it's really sci-fi enough to make it any more than a thriller with a kind of sci-fi undercurrent. Not that that's a bad thing, or that it takes away from the film in any way. The ending is pretty good, and it works well within the context of the film, and it's left opening for the possibility of a sequel. Whether there will be one, I don't know. I'm not totally convinced the story is strong enough to warrant a sequel, but it's a possibility. Well, on the whole, I quite enjoyed watching it. It was a decent enough film, as I say, well acted, well written, well put together, and I think it would be worth a watch. It's not something, having watched it, it's not something I would necessarily go out my way to watch again. But then that's just a personal taste thing. I thought it was a good film, and it was okay to watch it. And I think that there are people out there, there is an audience out there that will really enjoy this film. I liked it, but it didn't really grip me and grab me as such. But as I said, it's well written, well acted, and well put together. And I think it's a good film. I'd like to see more of what the guy can do. I mean, it's definitely a really strong film, and I think it's worthy of a watch. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching, and check out Anarchy Radio if you can. I'm not sure where it's going to be up or where it's going to be streamed. I think it's available on Amazon, but I'm not absolutely sure. Check that out and see what you think. Thank you very much. Bye.